everyone, it's Chris Cook, independent Scentsy consultant, fragrance consultant. We are here today with my empties, mostly January. And I hear the trash truck right out there. I swear it snows every morning. It's not much, but we have, it'll be 2 of these caramel macadamia nuts. That one, you know, I didn't put it in club or anything. I just bought a couple and I did just use them. It's okay. It's not super strong. It did perform pretty well in here. But it wasn't like, oh my God, why is that not in my club? And here, if you want to catch my most previous video, are the bars I'm putting away from my last club. So those are really showing around here, aren't they? I started Central Park Pralines. I think there's 2 of these that I use downstairs as well. Also 2 downstairs. The caramel macadamia nut, I think 1 in each bedroom. I did not smell it at all in our bedroom. Warm Winter Night. I like this. I think I'm going to club it. I can't smell it at all. It was light, but I could smell it. The wax color, I don't know if you could tell there, but it is quite beautiful. I think I'll put like 1 in my quarterly club. There's the other one. We finished a maraschino sugar cookie brick. We just started this in January. So we used it like in both these rooms once, and then we used it downstairs twice. So that was great. I think I gave my daughter a couple cubes to use when she was staying with us. Also, I did kind of try to, you know, work in things that I thought she would like while she was here. I Smell Snow. She was here for the month of January. Currently, there's 2 going downstairs, and I can actually smell this up here around the campfire. An absolute favorite. It is in my club. Just 1 bar, and I have a stockpile, so I have thought like, oh, should we, you know, take it out? No, we shouldn't. Marshmallow Mint. This was a recent bring back my bar, and that is clubbed currently. And I do like that. I think I use that up. Well, sorry guys, I'm not going to be in frame at all, but I was using these up because I had a couple left. Caramel buttercream. Frosted cinnamon roll, you guys. I need to use this downstairs, I guess. I used it up here. Probably a couple bars. I think I even used it downstairs. I didn't smell it as much as I did when I first got it as like a monthly scent of the month. So we'll see. I don't know. I got a little stockpile of those, I think, and it is in club. There's the other butter, or caramel buttercream. That one's good, and you know it did perform really well that time, of course. Cinnamon buttercream is in my club, and I think I have a stockpile. I don't know if I love it as much as I used to. We have to see though. I'm not ready. Another Around the Campfire. Midnight Masquerade. This was from maybe 2 years ago, the Mardi Gras collection. I like this a lot more than I ever thought I would. I have a few bars because I bought several of those collections. I'm not thrilled about the mint julep one. I think that's what it is. The mint one. My daughter likes it though. I've kept some, but I've given her a few too. Butterbeer. I think that this really performed well in our bedroom. I think I did take that down to 1 in each club though. I think that's what I did. We'll see. Another Around the Campfire. Twice downstairs. Last weekend, I think, and today. Brownie batter. I have a couple of these. I use these downstairs. That was very strong for a day, and then it did peter off a little there. Another Around the Campfire. Hazelnut frosting. Also one I couldn't wait to get this back. I have a bunch. I don't know if I smell it that much. I'm not I'm not moving it yet. Breakfast in Bed, an absolute favorite. There's 2 in my quarterly club, and I have a pretty big stockpile, like 20 something. It's currently on clearance too. I want more. Caramel sugar cone, because I have been without it. Meant to be merry, and I don't like that feeling. Central Park pralines. I'm not sure if that one performs well enough for me. Maple vanilla glaze. This is one I never thought performed well, and I brought it back out, and I love it. Frosted marshmallow. I'm trying to make up my mind on this one. I am going to add it to my club when the catalog changes over, but I don't know. Sparkling yellow. I use that in the kitchen. Maple apple bourbon. I think this is going to my club, guys. I had 6 bars and I put it out once. I think it'll be good out, again. This winter still. This was amazing. I loved it. It was on my fingers, and maybe it didn't wash good or whatever. Here's another one. It was amazing. I really like that one. Here's another, the maple vanilla glaze. Another brownie batter. Those were downstairs. I think the trash people just came. I was going to try to get this out. Another caramel buttercream. So I had a few left over. And I just used them. They were getting very... I don't know if you can tell. A little bit. They were quite oily, breaking apart. Marshmallow mint, but performed well. Never worry about your bars if they do that, but be careful. Warm pumpkin drizzle. Another one, like maple vanilla glaze. I've kept it. I don't even think last year I won that one. But it's amazing. It really is. Meant to be merry and frosted marshmallow. I think we are... Nope, we're good. Another midnight masquerade. This is so good. It has a little bit of that sweetness. It says like from the beignets. So I would say that's like a gourmand scent that we're coming out with in the new catalog. Another butter beer. Another warm pumpkin drizzle. They're usually in 2s. I usually take out 2 for my melting basket. And then I either use them up here or I use them together downstairs. Something like that. Frosted cinnamon roll. There's the other one. Way down at the bottom. Caramel praline cake. Love this. I have 3 of these in my club now. Because I had one. And I sometimes wanted to warm it more than I had it. The pods. Currently I have silver and gold in my car, and I had 1 left of the Very Merry Cranberry, so I used that up. I don't know if it's still available. Oh, shit. Oops. I don't know if it's still available, but it was in the clearance update at the beginning of February. Very Merry Cranberry scent pack, wonderful for your car. Moon Orchid, I got a few of those. Stitch. Welcome Home. So I put these in my warmer in the bathroom, usually, sometimes in here. And I just keep them in the container, and it melts completely. It's the like $25 warmer. I got mine in a whiff box. Trying to breathe here. It's the plastic one, and everybody's like, oh, I guess I could take this for travel or whatever. I keep it in my bathroom. I wish it were a little weightier, but that thing really does melt very well. So I keep them in here, and it's usually something like this. Maybe the plastic bows out a little bit. Maybe the sticker comes off, something like that. Look at this one. This was the Moon Orchid one. It ate, oh, there goes that. It ate through the plastic. It actually melted the plastic really well. There was no plastic residue, so I think it just like melted it in. I don't know. I didn't notice it when I took it out. And then Blue Grotto. Oh, I think the first one I grabbed, and I don't think I mentioned it, but if I didn't, it's I Smell Snow, and I used that in the bathroom, in it 4 different times, and that was a good one. That was from the Gilmore Girls. I should probably be on camera right now, guys. I can't move. And I did like that one. And Sugared Peppermint Flurries. We'll probably talk about it again, but I have that in the bedroom. I think you can smell that great. It was not one I even planned on buying, but I bought a couple of the sets because they were a really good deal. And that's probably going to be in my club. I have a couple. I think I have one in this most recent club. But it was one I was testing out, and I think I wanted it. Another one I've been testing out. I didn't think it was a scent that, was for winter. What's this called? Shoot. Maple. Darn it. Oh, it's probably here somewhere, right? Since I'm melting it. But I really liked it when I first walked in here. Yeah, here it is. Autumn Blaze Maple. I'm looking for a maple, kind of like maple vanilla glaze, like maple frosted cream stick or something. And you get some of that sometimes, and other times it's just a great fresh fall scent. No, like really apple or anything. Maybe it's some maple from the trees, just a tiny little bit. But you smell that at first, and it was really, really wonderful. So we'll see. But I thank you for coming to my channel and watching. Those are my empties for January. We got some of those in February in there as well. Couple. If you want to look at my website, it is chriscook.scentsy.us, CHRISCOOK. Thank you guys for stopping by there. I really appreciate it when you are. And if there's anything that you have questions on with the new stuff, I will try to answer those questions as best as possible. Or we might do a catalog walkthrough. And I know my warmers have been shipped out. And I did order some clearance stuff. It's not super exciting, but I did order some of that as well. So we will see you guys again very soon. And please leave any questions below. Bye.